What is up, everyone? It's Zero Ruin here for another part to the Pokemon Shield playthrough. So what we just did was we came back to Wyndon, beat the semifinals, and now we're about to challenge the champion finally in the final battle to see who's going to be a league champion. So I'm about to head out here to the field in order to challenge the champion and claim the title for myself. You know, I gotta do the whole zigzag run for good luck. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with the fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. In the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. I think he just threatened me. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon Zero. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. What, does that mean our battle gets interrupted? Lee, Zero. The video stream that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility for it now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you. So what sort of help could I ever be? Just try. But what? What can I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark. Once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about. And where did he even hear that name? The statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Zero. But where to start looking? That's it! I'm sure it's got to be at the Slumbering Weed. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to Slumbering Weed. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Okay, so our champion battle with Leon got postponed due to the darkest day, and now we have to go to Slumbering Weed. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go fight and capture the legendary Pokemon as a way to possibly help with his darkest day. Huh? Zero Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonny. The chairman saw to it, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the slumbering weed? Well, for starters, there's a giant black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick. Ma'am, did you just say the darkest day? The darkest day? It's the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for, Zero? I'm just straight up shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to break back the Black Storm, to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weed. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. Ready for this, Zero? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into a forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Before we head in, always gotta check and make sure your Pokemon are healed and that they're in the order you want. Actually, about that. What is this? Alright, let's see what we got. So now it looks like I'm just trying to find where Hop is, maybe, and that'll give me a clue to where this legendary Pokemon is supposedly at. I got the Galar Weezings here. Oh, so just a wild Corviknight here. Okay, so here for the most part, the Pokemon are at least at level 40. An item to be held by a Pokemon that boosts special defense on misty terrain. It can only be used once. I actually wish these Weezings would still have their levitate ability. I got Musharna, I think. Oh, Muna, the first stage of it. See if I can catch it real quick. Probably not. Probably too strong. Yep. Well, at least I know where it's at so I can catch it. An item be held by a Pokemon. The holder shakes off move binding effects, move binding effects to move freely, so it can be used only once. I'm not falling for that trap. Okay, so here's Hop right here. So, see what he has to say. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. I think we may be... Ah, there it is. They really are here. The Sword and the Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into a forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian, and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering weed. Something long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find the Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Wonder what type of Pokemon you'll find fishing here. Probably Magikarp again. Oh no! Wish Cash. I guess this might be the tomb and shrine to the legendary heroes, maybe, that the Sword and Shield Pokemon protect. And maybe that's why they're in the slumbering weed. Would you take a look at that? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Kind of reminds me of some type of King Arthur scene. And there's the sword and the shield. Wow, shield looks really beat up compared to the sword. See that? The sword and the shield, the legends really were true. Okay, see what they say. Else the shield. It is said that the hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but is grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still sleeping, asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. I got the feeling we're going to be facing legendary Pokemon soon to try to capture them. Surprising though, I'm surprised that we haven't received the Master Ball yet. Maybe I was supposed to talk to Hop. Let me go back. Talk to him and see what he says. If anybody's gonna help Lee now, I guess it's just you and me, mate. He's probably still at the Hammerlock Stadium trying to keep the darkest day at bay. So what do you say, Zero? You want to grab a flying taxi to head right there? See, I'm glad I went back to talk to him. Then let's get out of here, this gloomy forest, and fly back to Hammerlock. Well, if it isn't Zero and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose, thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day will somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how this is supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in Galar region. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival. All teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, enter Hammerlock Stadium with you. Alright, here's this evil woman again. Let's see what she says this time. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan, was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from his body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too. But who knows what's going on? See, I was wondering when exactly the part of the story where you actually like fight the evil organization and try to capture a legendary Pokemon. I guess it happens towards the end of the game. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From the perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Oh, we about to have a Pokemon battle with Chairman himself. Okay, so now he's throwing out steel types. I should have known that he was going to use steel types. I mean, he's the leader of Macrocosmos. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough, don't you think? We took out my Drapion in one hit. That's not good. I actually like the dramatic music that they're playing in the background. Paparaja. Uh-oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. Pretty sure we're about to Dynamax, so let's go. I mean, look at that outfit though. Just want to take time before we actually finish this so you guys could look at the outfit. You know, had to jazz things up a bit. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Ooh, took out my Salazzle. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled that sure was satisfying. Most impressive. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor, coming to rescue a princess from the dragon. I do tend to ramble on. I know, I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Always gotta make sure your Pokemon are healed. Go to revive. Hey, don't judge me for not using any of my max revives. I like saving them up. Alright, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Yeah, we've no idea what's going on up there. Better be sure you're ready. Wouldn't expect any less from our rival. Now, come on, we gotta help Lee. You came to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, Zero. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing. But we've had a champion time, all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. Did he literally throw a regular Pokeball at it? See, that's what you get for throwing a regular Pokeball at a legendary Pokemon. Everyone knows that. Pokemon 101. What are you doing, champion? He needs to go back to Pokemon school. I want to say Eternatus may be like a dark fire type or something like that. He looks like that's the look he's giving off. Let's try a water move and see if that's true. Swap out Pokemon. Let's see. Ooh, he almost took out my top specs. Alright, so I'm just going to throw out. Maybe Toxicroak. Oh, Toxicroak is probably not going to survive. Nope. I'm going to throw out Salazzle and use a Dragon type move on him. See if I can hurt him a bit more that way. Okay, so he is a Dragon type. Gonna fully heal my Salazzle. Oh, wrong Pokemon. I was trying to throw out my Tox packs, but I accidentally threw out my Drapion. Hopefully Drapion can survive this. Let's see. So, I was wasting time because I don't have a Master Ball. However, the Time Ball is like one of... Wait, what did they just say? You can't throw a Pokeball. Oh, so I actually have to fight Eternatus, I'm guessing. Okay, so... I was up here preparing to catch it. I ain't know I couldn't catch it. This does not look good. Is that a Mega Evolution? Oh no, it's probably Gigantamax. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, girl. Oh, and you can't even use any items. Huh. That's gonna suck. Why can't I use any moves? I forgot we found the sword and the shield in Slumbering Weed. Zero, use the shield. It might be old and rusted, but there's still got to be some use to it. Also, here a legendary Pokemon come. I guess we're going to battle alongside them in order to be able to defeat Eternatus. And I guess they're the only two who could attack this, the Gigantamax Eternatus. So maybe now we'll be able to attack him. Let's see. Hey, looks like we can use our moves now. Thanks, Zacian and Zamazenta. Pretty sure dragon type moves work, so I'm gonna switch out to Salazzle and use dragon type moves, see how much damage I can get with that. I don't think, I'm not sure if the two legendary Pokemon, oh, never mind, I guess they will attack. I thought they weren't going to be attacking, I thought that all they would do is be giving buffs to our Pokemon. Let's use the dragon type move, see if that works. So this is the last attack to finish him off. Almost. There we go. This should be it. This is it. Hurry, Zero. Try to catch Eternatus now. What did I say? A low success rate for catching Pokemon. So I'm going to use the, if I can find it, Timer Ball. I mean, it makes sense. His name is Eternatus, so I'm just catching with Time Ball. Get it? I don't know if I like the fact that those pieces flew all over the place. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be something to do with those pieces. I just got a bad feeling about it. Three days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then? Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was outcode and hurt pretty badly. Hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Wyndon Stadium, where else? Okay, so hopefully this is it, where we get to battle the champion. So let's head over to Wyndon Stadium and actually challenge him and take his title from him. Actually, let me just fly over there. Alright guys, here we are. Just come to me if you need a ride again. I like how now everyone's cheering for you. It's the final match against championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? Then change it to your uniform and head out onto the pitch. Okay guys, this is it, the championship match. Always gotta make sure my lineup's good. Yep. Alright. I know he's going to be saving his Charizard for last because it's going to be his Gigantamax Pokemon. My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Zero. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Zero. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. I think he just threatened me. Aegislash. One of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. A super effective hit. I expect nothing less from your team. I'll have to send out Hackford. I think I will go with Roserade. Ooh, good thing she survived. Switch out. I think I'm gonna throw out Toxapex. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. So, alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Full restore. A rosary. Cinderman. Black or black. Oh, so I was the one he started out with. The bunny. A critical hit, hop, pretty good, Challenger. Size in the toad. Stop. Dragon Pole. Oh, okay. That's not good. So for his Charizard. Ooh, no, maybe. Actually, yeah, I'm throwing Toxic Growth. I'm not finished having the champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Now I know he's going Gigantamax. I'm not going to waste that on Toxicroak because I know it won't be that useful. So I'm going to heal up my Salazzle. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. So this Charizard has 3 turns to Gigantamax. The first turn. I'm pretty sure his Charizard's gonna go first, but whatever. Second turn. Don't get caught up on critical hit. Focus on what you're going to do next. I think that's what he said. I wonder which Pokemon I'm going to use. I think I'm gonna go with Toxtricity. And that's his Charizard's last turn for the Gigantamax. Now it's my turn. Oh yeah. About to be game over, Charizard. And that is all the champions Pokemon. His Charizard is KO'd. Let's see what he has to say. I get rid of Sweet Scent for Toxic. You defeated champion Leon. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Told you guys we were going to take that title. Congratulations, Zero. You've beat and even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Zero. What you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner in Pokemon and keep on. In order to create that bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Zero. Look at fireworks just for me. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring out. I'm sure can't wait. Let's watch and see what he can do. And there you have it. From beginning to end, finally beating the champion after all the different things that got in the way. Oh, I guess they're showing a lot of different people's Pokemon in this. Normally they would just show all your Pokemon, but I don't know whose Pokemon this go to. Oh, I guess this is just like some Pokemon type of rock band or something. Is there something to... there we go. Hopefully. Nope, gotta get through the credits. Well, alright guys. This looks like a good time to stop the video. Thank you guys for traveling with me and watching along during this Pokemon Shield playthrough. From getting the first Pokemon all the way to becoming the league champion. Don't forget guys who this is, Zero Ruin, and also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you feel so kind, please share the video. Until later.